Resilience is a person's ability to bounce back from hardship or difficult situations. As child welfare staff and resource families, our role is to be a support, mentor, and advocate for the children, youth, and families navigating the foster care system. To be effective in our roles, we need to be intentional about caring for ourselves so that we have sufficient resources to manage stress, to continue moving forward, and even in the face of adversity. The U.S. General Accounting Office reports that turnover rates of child welfare staff is estimated between 30 and 40% annually nationwide. Other studies have shown the turnover rate of resource families ranges between 30 and 50%. Increase in resiliency can significantly impact these turnover rates and in turn increase positive outcomes for children, youth, and families navigating the foster care system. Self-awareness, purpose, mindfulness, relationships, and self-care act as pillars of our resiliency. Self-awareness helps you build resilience so you're able to bounce back from any setback. When you understand your strengths and also areas of improvement, you're able to adjust accordingly, acquire extra knowledge when necessary, anticipate your needs, and make positive decisions that reflect who you really are. Having purpose makes it easier to bounce back in challenging times by providing perspective, stability, confidence, and determination. It's much harder to be defeated when we are passionate and purposeful about our journey as resource parents and CYFD staff. To be a resource, mentor, and support to families involved in the foster care system. Mindfulness, the ability to stay focused on the present moment in a non-judgmental way, allows us to better cope with difficult thoughts and emotions without becoming overwhelmed or shutting down. It also allows us to better understand our capacity for compassion and advocate for ourselves. Mindfulness also promotes self-compassion, which leads to higher levels of happiness. Having positive support networks can remind us that we're not alone in the midst of our difficulties and help us feel less stressed when we are suffering. We can also learn how to appropriately share the difficulty of our role with loved ones, and these connections can help us overcome adversity and be resilient. CYFD staff and resource families can support each other when things feel too heavy for us to carry alone and build connections with each other. According to the American Psychological Association, taking care of yourself helps to keep your mind and body primed to deal with situations that require resilience. Intentional self-care is taking the time to check in with yourself physically, socially, emotionally, and spiritually to ensure that you are healthy and functioning at your best. When we are aware of what we need, we are better able to set boundaries and have effective, courageous conversations. Stress is normal and necessary, but it does not have to control your life. Resilience allows us to reframe how we view problems and challenges, and further enables us to be a mentor, resource, and support to the children, youth, and families navigating the foster care system. We encourage you to use each other and the Individualized Retention Training Plan to identify ways to build up your resilience. Continue to Module 2, Placement Worker, Retention Coach, and Resource Parent roles in navigating systems.